Christmas. A table wide enough for the world. Christmas arrives each year like a gentle bell heard across valleys and cities, deserts and coastlines, villages and megacities. Its sound is not owned by a single people or place. It carries across borders, languages, and histories. It reaches the wealthy and the struggling, the celebrated and the forgotten, the confident and the weary. Christmas is a season that speaks to humanity as a whole, inviting every nation, tribe, culture, discipline, and level of society into a shared story of hope, light, and renewal. At its heart, Christmas is about arrival. It is about light entering darkness, meaning entering confusion, love entering loneliness. Whether one marks the season with candles or carols, prayer or poetry, family feasts or quiet reflection, the message resonates. Life is not abandoned, and humanity is not alone. A story that crosses borders. The Christmas story itself began in humility, not in halls of power but in the margins among shepherds, travelers, and ordinary families. That beginning is significant. It tells us that dignity does not depend on status, and worth is not measured by titles. Across continents, this story has found new expressions. In Africa, Christmas dances with drums and joyful processions, blending ancient rhythms with songs of praise and gratitude. In Europe, it glows through candlelit streets, echoing choirs in Asia. Christmas shines quietly in homes often celebrated with reverence. In America, people around tables filled with laughter, memory, and shared dreams. On islands, mountain villages, refugee camps, and urban apartments, the same season unfolds different accents, same longing. Christmas reminds us that humanity is one family with many faces. Unity without uniformity. One of Christmas's greatest gifts is its ability to unite without erasing difference. It does not demand sameness. Instead, it honors variety. Different tribes bring their colors, fabrics, dances, and stories. Different cultures add their foods, greetings, and customs. Different disciplines, teachers, doctors, farmers, artists, engineers, caregivers, traders each interpret the season through their daily work. A teacher sees Christmas as a time to nurture minds with kindness. A doctor feels it as a renewed calling to heal. An artist expresses it in beauty and form. A farmer recognizes it in gratitude for seasons and harvests. Christmas says to every vocation, your work matters. It affirms that meaning is found not only in grand achievements but in faithful service. From palaces to pavements, Christmas speaks equally to all levels of society. It does not favor the powerful over the poor or the educated over the unlearned. Its message levels the ground. In mansions, Christmas may arrive wrapped in luxury, but its deepest meaning still whispers of humility and generosity. In crowded homes and modest rooms, Christmas may be simple, but its power is often most alive there where sharing is a necessity, not a choice. To the successful, Christmas gently warns against pride and forgetfulness. To the struggling, it offers comfort and courage. To children, it sparkles with wonder. To elders, it brings memory and reflection. To the lonely, it extends an invitation. You are seen. This is a season that refuses to let anyone be invisible. Across faiths and worldviews. While Christmas has deep roots in Christian faith, its themes reach far beyond religious boundaries. Peace, goodwill, generosity, light, compassion, these values speak love language. People of different faiths often join in the celebration, not because they share identical beliefs, but because they recognize shared humanity. Lighting candles, exchanging gifts, offering kindness to strangers, these acts transcend doctrine. They remind us that the world is healed not only by what we believe, but by how we love. In a fractured world, Christmas becomes a meeting point, a pause where differences do not disappear but are held gently, with respect. The discipline of compassion. In every profession and walk of life, Christmas calls for a particular discipline: compassion. Compassion is not sentimental. It is active. It listens. It gives. It shows up. For leaders, compassion means governing with justice and mercy. For business owners, it means valuing people over profit. For parents, it means patience and presence. For youths, it means using energy and creativity to build, not destroy. For communities, it means looking beyond us to include them. Christmas trains the heart to see the other not as a threat, but as a neighbor. A season of remembering and reimagining. Christmas also invites remembrance. We remember those we have lost, carrying their stories forward. We remember struggles survived and lessons learned. We remember promises made to ourselves, to others, to the future. But remembrance is not the end. Christmas also invites reimagining. It asks bold questions. Oh, what if kindness became our default? Oh, what if generosity shaped our systems? Oh, what if peace was pursued with the same passion as power? Oh, what if hope guided our decisions? The season is not only about celebrating what was, but daring to shape what can be. The quiet power of simple acts. Not all Christmas miracles are dramatic. Many arrive quietly. A shared meal. A forgiven offense. A phone call across distance. A donation given anonymously. A smile offered without expectation. These small acts ripple outward. They heal more than we know. Christmas teaches that transformation often begins in simplicity, one heart choosing love at a time. For a wounded world. Our world carries wounds, conflict, inequality, displacement, fear. Christmas does not deny these realities. Instead, it speaks directly into them. It declares that light still shines, even when darkness feels overwhelming. It insists that peace is possible, even when history suggests otherwise. It affirms that humanity is capable of change, even when evidence seems thin. Christmas is not naive optimism. It is resilient hope, the kind that survives storms. A shared future. As Christmas is celebrated across time zones and cultures, a powerful truth emerges: our future is shared. The joy of one community affects another. The suffering of one nation touches all. We are interconnected. This season challenges us to think globally while acting locally, to care for our neighbors while remaining mindful of the wider human family, to raise children who value empathy, to build systems that protect dignity, to tell stories that unite rather than divide. An invitation renewed each year. Every Christmas arrives with the same invitation, yet it feels new each time. Come as you are. Bring your culture, your language, your skills, your struggles, your dreams. There is room at the table, in the future, for everyone. Christmas does not ask us to abandon who we are, but to share love. Light for all. As lights glow in windows across the world, as songs rise in countless tongues, as hands reach out in generosity, Christmas reveals its enduring power, a celebration of shared humanity, of dignity beyond divisions, of hope stronger than fear. For every nation and tribe. For every culture and discipline. For every level of society. For every heart longing for meaning. Christmas stands as a reminder: the world is still worth loving, people are still worth believing in, and light once given can never truly be extinguished.